Hello guys, welcome to the channel, welcome to Blue Point TV where we talk about football and football related stories. Right guys, let's talk about the game Manchester United and Chelsea. Of course, the game ended 2-1 to Manchester United. I feel like this game should have been like 4-5 to Manchester United. They were clearly the better side. They deserved the win. And congrats to Manchester United. Like I said, well-deserved win for Manchester United. This Chelsea team, I don't know if I should be angry with this team. I don't know whether I can just be vexed for this team or I can just take and say, that's where we are. I don't just know if I should just say that is where we are as a club now. Because why I'm even more angry, or why, if I should be angry, why I should be angry is because we are spending the money. That's the thing. There are teams that are performing poor, but we will say the reason why they are performing poor is because they are not really spending the money. But this Chelsea, we are spending the money. The new owners have spent close or up to billion since they came into this team, or since they became the new owners. They have spent a lot of money, but the team is still struggling. Now, is it that they are not buying the right players? That's why they are struggling. Because we can't continue like this. There's no way we'll continue like this after what we went through as fans, of Chelsea last season. Because for me, it seems like there's no different from last season and this season. I don't think if there's any difference. I can't remember how many games that Chelsea lost last season. And it seems Chelsea have lost about 6 games already. Already this season. We are not even in the second half or the second part of the season. I think Chelsea have lost like 6 games already, close to half of the games that they have played. This is like that's what Chelsea have lost already. 6 games, if I can remember. I think it's up to 6. I don't know if it's more, but 6 is what I can remember. So, what is really happening with this team? Like I said, is it that we are getting the wrong players, or we are overpaying for these players? Because Enzo Fernandez is 120 million euros Chelsea spent on him. For pounds, if you convert it to pounds, around 105 million pounds for Enzo Fernandez. Caicedo, 115 million pounds. Chelsea paid for him. Chelsea paid 100 million for Mikhailo Modric, and we are getting this performance from these players. So, if you watch other teams that are doing well, they are not even spending like Chelsea. They are not buying, like the money that they are paying for players, they don't pay up to what Chelsea are paying for players. And their players are doing better than what the Chelsea players are doing. So, let's just talk about the game. Now, the first half was really, really bad. Like, the first half, Manchester United were just all over Chelsea. Their pressing was on point. Chelsea can't even play around Manchester United midfield. They can't beat the press. We know that the Chelsea team, the midfielders and the defenders, for me, I think they are very good ball-playing defenders. I think this is a very good ball-playing defender. Thiago Silva as well. Then the midfield, Caicedo and Enzo Fernandez, we know they are very good ball-playing midfielders. But in this game, they can't do those things that we thought they know how to do. They can't beat the press from Manchester United. Manchester United midfielders was just so dominant in this game. Bruno Fernandes, like the midfield was just so open for Bruno Fernandes. And when you watch this game, it's clear that Chelsea missed Conor Gallagher, because I feel like he's the one carrying the Chelsea midfield so far. I think he's the one carrying Enzo Fernandez. I think he's the one carrying Caicedo for me so far. Because we know how good he is off the ball. He can get close to people. He's aggressive. He likes to tackle. He likes to put his body. But in this game, since he's not available, we really missed him. The team missed him. And it's quite unfortunate that he's from the academy. And the 2 players that Chelsea spent a lot of money on, over 200 million for these 2 players, we are nowhere to be seen. They can't even do anything in the game. And for Cole Palmer, I feel like he was really poor as well in the game. He was losing the ball too much. He's the one that played as the number 10. So Cole Palmer loses the ball too much. Whenever the ball gets to him, he loses the ball. His first touches wasn't good. And sometimes I feel like sometimes when he gets the ball, there's no option. It's just as if the midfielders were hiding. They were not available to take the ball. And I mean, to be saying this after the kind of money that this club have spent, do we have to start going again to get more midfielders or more players after we've spent this kind of money? Because when you watch the team, it's as if they need more players. How can we be saying Chelsea need more players after how much that they have spent? It's not right. You can't be saying they need more players after they have spent this kind of amount of money, close to 1 billion or up to 1 billion, and we are still saying they need more players. It's as if they need another defender. It's as if they need another midfielder. Obviously, they need a striker because Nicholas Jackson, no, this guy is not. It's not the guy. Jackson is just a rubbish striker. A rubbish striker that is not ready to play football. Jackson is not ready to play football. He's not ready to score goals. Like, how did Chelsea find themselves with Nicholas Jackson? How? This guy no one not ball. You will see clear heading. He doesn't want to go for the ball. In the second half, I don't know who crossed that ball. He can't. He just doesn't want to attack the ball. He was supposed to go for that ball, but he chose not to go for it. And you're number 9. You want to score goals. If you can't go for that ball, then what are you doing? What are you doing as a striker? What are you doing playing for Chelsea? If they will cross the ball for you as a number 9 that you are, and you don't want to go for it, because it's clear he doesn't want to go for it. The ball was there for him to attack, but he doesn't want to go for it. So then what are you doing in this football club? What are you doing as a Chelsea player? What are you doing? So if Nicolas Jackson thinks that this is Villarreal, if in this club like Villarreal, when we just come do anyhow, like the annoying part is 7 years contract. Most of these players, 7 years contract. That's what Chelsea signed them for, 7 years. But this is not good enough from these players. Then Mikhailo Modric, simple shot. This guy no fit shoot. Decision making very poor. He doesn't know when to release the ball. Even if he releases the ball, wrong pass. The same thing with Jackson. He doesn't know when to release the ball. Even if he releases the ball, wrong pass. Look at the ball that Sterling gave him. He wasn't even supposed to trap that ball when Sterling gave him that ball. That's to tell you that this guy as a striker is clueless as a striker. As a striker, Nicolas Jackson is confused. He doesn't know what he's doing as a striker. He is not supposed to touch that ball. And that's one problem I'm having with this guy, this Jackson. As a striker, sometime when they give you the ball, you should know when to touch the ball. You should know when to shoot. You touch the ball when you're supposed to touch it. You shoot when you're supposed to shoot. Now, in that aspect, he wasn't supposed to shoot the ball. The ball that Sterling gave him, 2-on-1. Sterling, Jackson, and Onana. Still, Jackson couldn't do it. First, I was thinking that maybe the pass from Sterling was wrong, but I feel like it wasn't wrong. I feel like the pass was really not bad. If Jackson, if he's a good striker, he takes that chance. Because what I'm saying, he wasn't supposed to touch the ball. He was supposed to shoot the ball once. So for him to touch the ball and then the ball get close to the goalkeeper and then he couldn't do anything there. That's to tell you where we are with this guy, with this striker. So, I don't know if Chelsea will sign a striker in January. Yes, they are looking for strikers, but it seems it will be difficult to get to see me in January. And if we can't get any striker in January, this is what we'll deal with. We'll have to deal with Nicolas Jackson till the ending of the season. I know Nkunku will be coming back, but even if Nkunku is back, I think Jackson will still play. Because maybe the manager still will be starting Jackson in games. But Nicolas Jackson, no, not for me. They have to know what to do with this guy because he's not a striker for me. With Jackson, we can't go anywhere. Sterling himself was really poor in this game. Yeah, Sterling was really, really poor. There's this ball they gave him, he caught the defender. Why are you diving? Why are you diving? You've caught the defender. Why are you diving? Why are you diving? So these are the things we are getting from these strikers, these Chelsea forwards players that are available now. They have been really, really disappointing. And yeah, this is what we'll be seeing from them. I said it. When I did preview for the Newcastle game, I said that performance against Newcastle, that's what we'll be seeing this season. Because these players, they have shown that they are not ready. They have shown that they are not consistent. They have shown that they're not ready to play for this football club. Yeah, that's what we'll be getting. We'll be getting these shocking performances. Because this game against Manchester United for me is even worse than the game against Newcastle. The difference is United did not really score much goals. That's just the difference. United should have scored up to 7 goals for me in this game. If not for the goalkeeper, if not for Sanchez, for me he's the only positive. Because if not for him, United should have scored up to 7 goals. They missed so many chances. Yes, I know Chelsea missed their chances. But if you want to check it, United had about 28 shots or more in this game. 28 shots or more in this game against Chelsea. That will tell you how open Chelsea were in this game. The midfield and the defense. For United to have up to that numbers of shots. That will tell you how open. So, yeah, poor performance from the whole team. The defense. James came in and he was poor. Thiago Silva for me was really poor. This Aziz was poor. Passing from the back, he was poor. The midfielders, they were very, very poor. So in all, it's a poor performance. The only positive I would take is Sanchez. I feel like he was good in this game. That's the only positive. And then, yeah, that's it from me on this one, guys. If you're watching the video, please, guys, follow the channel Blue Point TV on Facebook. And then on YouTube, subscribe to the channel. If you're new, like the video. Yeah, it's very important when you like the video. Thank you, guys. And while I see you again, stay safe. Bye.